Ladies and gentlemen, the music has just started in the background. The DJ is about to kick away for Cashel RFC and Cashel Kilcormacs GAA, which we've just concluded a night here in the Hall na Féile in Cashel for the Jungle Fundraiser. I'm joined on stage by Shawnee, by Pat, the two brothers, chairpersons respectively and president of the two clubs, and Paddy Purtle, who was not only a contestant tonight but a big committee member throughout this. Paddy, I'm going to start with you. What a night we've just concluded.
Yeah, listen, the buzz was amazing. Listen, events group were brilliant. They clearly knew what they're doing. John got the crowd going, and the 24 are buzzing upstairs. The 24 contestants are buzzing upstairs. I probably have new friends out of this, and well done. And I'm just thrilled to be involved in a community event like this.
Well, I spoke to you a few times. I met John and Pat tonight for the first time. And I think, Pat, you were the founder of this. You were the one who came up with the idea.
Yeah, I did. We came up with it because we had to, right? And we got a few opinions about your company, right? And it was all very good. And we decided in January 7, actually, to engage with yourselves, with Jimmy and your company. And it's been a great success. I'd like to thank Paddy Purtle, the man on my right-hand side here. He took this on, right? He was landed with this in parlance, right? And he fucking took it on, excuse my French. I think he done a massive job. And people like him build clubs. And he's been there, he will be there. It's my pleasure to be president over an occasion like this, because it's special, it's different, and it's the Cashel town, and I'm proud to be president of it. Paddy, many thanks. And my brother Shawnee, he headed it up from the GAA club.
Go and talk to him now.
Absolute great job on his side as well. It's not easy doing jobs like we do, but when it comes to something like this, you know, you get the results. The kids will benefit, everybody will benefit. And thank you very much.
Well said. Shawnee, it doesn't come together by accident. There's a lot of work goes in. There's a lot of committee work that has to go. I know Paddy's getting a lot of the praise, but you have to take a lot of it. And your club tonight, Cashel Kilcormacs GAA, must be so proud of what's after happening.
John, absolutely delighted. I'm the chairman of the Cashel Kilcormacs Club, being involved in such a big fundraiser. I had the pleasure of working with Paddy. Myself and Paddy kind of worked very, very well together. We got to know each other better. You know, I have to say it myself, John. I put in many hours myself with this and helping Paddy and the whole lot, and we're working hard together. But you know how I thought it was a massive success for both clubs. It just shows you that, you know, sport in the local community is still very, very strong, John, and it brings out an awful lot of support, both corporate, both local businesses, both, let's say, mums and dads and uncles and aunts and the whole lot. I've no problem, John, recommending fundraisingevents.ie. I thought you're a fantastic team to work with. I've no problem in the future picking up the phone to yourself and Jimmy again. I'll probably pick it up this time because Dale did it last time, so I've no problem setting the stall out for next year, maybe late next year, of doing something with yourselves. It was an absolute pleasure to deal with you. As you see from the crowds here tonight, John, that, you know, it was an absolute success, huge success. You said it was the biggest brochure that you've had since the time you've did it. Just want to especially thank them. You know, there's 200 or 300 pages in it, right? And they're all brilliant businesses that have always helped both clubs. And, you know, it just shows you, let's say tonight, you know, if you think there's a divide between rugby and the GAA, well, you're wrong, right? All I'll say to you, sport wins out no matter what it is. So I'd just like to thank O'Connor Julian, the local vets, Minogue Furniture, a huge supporter of the Cashel Kilcormacs as well, Larry Flynn Recruitment, AA Euro, Amneal, the local pharmaceutical factory, is going to create massive employment, and Orla Kelly for Ireland Chauffeur. Yeah, that's Orla. So that's Ireland Chauffeur, and they do fantastic business that's based in Cashel, that looks after luxury events and luxury travel around Ireland for all sorts of tourists coming in, so they employ an awful lot of people as well. But look, John, to yourself and the crew, really appreciate it. It was a fantastic night.
Well, we've loved working with you tonight. When we came down tonight and I was in the green room and I met the 24 contestants, I just knew it was going to be buzz personified. They were up there, they were giving it everything from the start. When we asked for their attention, we got it. Paddy, as one of the contestants, like, how did you feel that the other 23 done tonight and gave?
In fairness, they were all in it to win it. There was nobody. If you were up in the room earlier, there was some of them pacing around, and it was brilliant. It was, and it was like we have some ex-professionals like jockeys and like rugby players, and they were all in it to win it, and it was brilliant. But everybody, there was a great camaraderie. There was a great atmosphere up there. Listen, I wasn't in it to lose myself, so
healthy rivalry.
no, it was brilliant. It was absolutely amazing.
Well, I know Cashel is famous for the Rock of Cashel. Well, it's famous tonight for a jungle fundraiser. And I think as two groups that have come together to put this, I hope that when you walk away from this, I'll be back to you in 1 second. I hope when you walk away from this, that it will put the bond of Cashel as tight as it could ever be. And I know that the money that both clubs is going to be split straight down the middle. And have you got a plan for to do with the monies?
Yeah, we've loads of plans. We've a gym that's going to be finished in the next 6 weeks. I'd just like to reiterate what my brother Shawnee said. I'd like to thank all the sponsors, everybody, for helping us tonight. It doesn't go unnoticed. It's a great cause to be involved in. We're running two great clubs, and it's down to the kids. Give them an option. Come to the hurling field, come to the rugby field, whatever. You stay up there, you're out of trouble, you'll do the right thing. Be part of a team. You learn how to lose, you learn how to win. All that kind of stuff. Absolutely great job done by you guys. And Shawnee's right, Paddy's right. I'll do it again.
Well said. Well, look at lads, I'm going to let you go and party. You've got to go and get changed, and you've got to go and celebrate a successful night that's been pulled off by both clubs. Thank you for your confidence and what you've done for us tonight, and thumbs up to everybody involved in the two clubs.